Welcome back to another video. My skin's not loaded because I don't know why, but today I'm doing a tour of Lockdown Island, which is the island right behind me. I finally finished it off fully, and yeah, we're just gonna do a quick tour today. So we're gonna start walking from the railway. We'll just get straight into the tour. So once you get to the island, once the rails are all put in, that will be put in way later, so I'm considering this island done. Probably won't do this until after I finish my city and I update to the next version. But it just leads into a little railway station over here. You can go out that way, go out the back door, continue going. And then there's a cross here. We're gonna go back this way to go show off this side. There's a few different flowers and stuff, just random decorations I put around to make it look less empty and boring. We can go up here to the watchtower. So you can see I built a fewer cross here. I'll just go up on this one, but they're all the same. Some might have a chest or something, maybe different, but they're all the same design, just to watch over the prison. Right in front, you can see this. This is the Welcome to Lockdown Island, LI for Lockdown Island. This is a flag for my city. I have them all over, so of course I have to have a couple here. Couple little pyramids. And a little florist shop. There's only 2 flowers in the game right now in this version, so it's a pretty small shop, but it's the only shop that sells just flowers, so just wanted to build that for fun. Some ponds, I named all of them. A little heart with flowers. And then, what's this? This is a small little cart house. I have a huge one built over there, so this is just a small version of that. I think, yeah, this just has the 2 seats for the judge and whatever would sit. It's a small little cart house. That's based off a build I did in my InfDev city. Very basic, just a little pyramid. It's the Lockdown Island prison shop. So it sells stuff that's made within the prison. A few different basic things. And right beside that, we just got a regular shop. It sells a variety of things. That's the little Lockdown Islands over that way. The old Lockdown Island. So I guess we're gonna have to walk this way to get to the front of the prison. It's a very huge build. The prison is probably the biggest build here. So yeah, a couple more seats. I'm gonna avoid this area for now and just continue walking to the prison. But you can see I filled in a lot of the space with lights and whatever. I want it to be as safe from mobs as possible all over my city. I want it to be fully lit up. Can't wait to get in the future versions. The main thing I miss is like good lighting, having lanterns, variety. Yeah, here's the prison. This is where you enter. I have this long road too. I don't think I'll go down it, but I'll show you what's along it. It kind of goes through the water a bit, kind of not fully connected to the island. It's a little billboard too, just advertising one of my companies, the Sand Melters. So here's Lockdown Island Prison. Fully finished now. So this is a little storage room. There's a lot of stuff in here, some offices. There's 2 on top too, but we'll get there later. This is the break room for all the employees. We'll go through here. So I have a pretty basic break room so they can chill. This is the warden's office, so he'll come here to chill. It's upstairs too. So yeah, he's got his own sword just to defend himself in case a riot or something happens. This is that other room you saw down there. It just leads up here to get on the roof. There's a lot of roof access here for the guards to patrol and walk around. Those are the other 2 offices as well. Show off the roof first, I guess, since I'm already up here. So here's the staff washroom with a couple of those. There's a security office. So yeah, of course, some swords up here too. Maybe I should add some iron swords. Why not do a little bit of adding since I'm here? Okay, that's good. Always like upgrading. You can see the torches from below too. So there's a few more builds up here. I don't think you can get in that one from here. This just leads back down. And this is the locker room. So I think that marks all the unique things up here so we can get back down. Let's go down the staircase. Okay, so we're back at this side. This is the visitation. So you can get in at the other side too for the prisoners to come talk to family or with friends or whoever at the visitation. Okay, we have to go down this way, I guess, further. And actually go check out the execution chamber real quick. Again, this is the guest side or visitor side. The other side's where the prisoner will be. And of course, that's an electric chair. You just can't see the hat and stuff that has to be attached. It's enough space for 9 people to watch. Close that later. So this is the other side to the visitation. A holding cell. Obviously, a prison needs that just in case you're getting moved into some cells or there's overcrowding. I doubt there's gonna be that at my prison though. It's a little hospital. Some morgue downstairs too. Yeah, I think, oh, there's something up here. Parole hearing, to get your parole here, do you know? Classroom so they can learn stuff. A chapel so they can pray and stuff, do their stuff. And I think this is a workshop so they can work. Yeah, so they make the stuff that gets sold at that store outside. There's some supplies in there. Of course, they have to be watched if they're not making swords and stuff. This is the laundry room. A recreation room where the prisoners can just chill and read some books and whatnot. Here's the kitchen. That's a nice wool obsidian floor. Some coal to cook, some bowls, and then all the food that they'll cook up and make. This took a long time to fill up fully. Yeah, I guess I have to break the wall again. Okay, so above that we got the showers. So basic showers. All those levers are showers. Here's the padded cell. We saw that outside when we were walking around. A little private washroom for the prisoners, just in case they don't have one, like the padded cell. So it's leading up to the actual cells of the prison. First we'll look in one of these. There's 3 of them. These are the death row cells for the death row inmates. It's a bit nicer because of course it's death row. And then these are really bad cells because they are solitary. So they just be locked inside this little room. And right here we got the yard. So that's a pretty big yard. It's fully secured by being built inside the prison. And they can lift some weights here. And then just chill around, talk, do whatever they do in the yard. And this is cell block A. And this is how the cells look inside here, pretty basic. There's 20 cells total. It cost a lot of iron to put in all these doors. A lot of mining. It's 20 iron doors. Plus these doors too. This is a cell block B. It has a lot less cells though. I think it only has 5 total. And this is how these cells look. So they can fit 3 prisoners instead of just 1 though. So it fits around 15 total than this area, and that fits 20. So 35 prisoners can be fit down here. And this is the last cell block C. This is the cell down here. Honestly, not that bad, pretty spacious. I guess there's 11 down here. So yeah, I just built this all. I wanted a good prison. I had to build it huge. So the prison not just for this city, but surrounding places too. And we'll just head back out and we can go explore the rest of the island. There's still a few other big builds on around here. We're going to head this way now. I have a few more builds over here I still have to show, and then we'll head over to the ghost town and all those other buildings. So this is just a house, but it's actually not. So if we go down here, it's a bedroom, bathroom, so yeah, just a house, but then you go through the painting. And it's just a mine, not a secret tunnel that's tunneling straight under the prison. Definitely not trying to release anyone from there. So yeah, I just thought that'd be a funny build. I'm pretty sure it's pointing towards where the prison is. Hopefully the tunnel is. This is actually just a house. This is my house. I use it for storing items when I'm around here. Yeah, I got 47 eggs. Trying to get a full stack of eggs. Yeah, just a bathroom down here. Once I hit a full stack of eggs, that's gonna be an accomplishment. That might go in the museum. I have a few eggs in there, but that's part of the food there. Okay, we're nearing this next building. So yeah, there's a few more watchtowers around here. I'm pretty sure there's 5 all around here total. But we won't get that cheap right now. So there's this Sakura tree. Just wanted to name that tree. We gotta keep it there. It's right beside this security office. So they just need to patrol the island, make sure it's safe, since there could be prisoners escaping whenever. It's got an armory, got a little front desk office, got some security cameras to watch there, a washroom. And I think this is like, yeah, this is just a watch out tower, a lookout tower. So it adds up with all those other lookout towers. And there's 5 of them around there. And you get a pretty good view of the island down below. I think we can just go down, I guess. There's another advertisement there too. The gravel company of the Minecraft world. So here's the lockdown island well. The sugarcane gardens from another part of my city. So just a random tunnel I just decided to light up. Yeah, it doesn't really have much. Unless you go back here, then it's a full criminal cave hideaway hotel. Some sleeping quarters down here, different bedrooms for them to sleep in. So I guess this would be for prisoners that need to hide out after they escaped, or just criminals in general. A little pool, because it obviously needs that. Washroom. And a kitchen. See, I'd have a stack of eggs if I stopped using them. It's also armory. Okay, I'm surprised that isn't something. I guess you can't really place it like that in this version. I don't think so, at least. Okay, I guess we'll go this building first. So this is where you can book tours of this little ghost town. So for each house, I built a little outhouse too, since it's supposed to be a bit older of houses, and yeah, I guess they're just all destroyed. So they destroyed well too. This is the first building I built here. This one. So yeah, it's more put together than the rest of them. I definitely built this one super destroyed looking. Yeah, this is one of the destroyed outhouses. Another just destroyed house. You can see I built them all. Different levels of destroyed. I don't know. Some of them are better than the others. Like the abandoned church. This is an abandoned shop. So yeah, nothing actually inside those chests. It's another house. So that's the first one we went to, I'm pretty sure. We'll show the church off next, I guess. It's just an abandoned church. So this is a preserved house, so it's actually not destroyed because they decided to preserve it. We're gonna go this way. It's a stone arrow rock. I don't know if I carved it with dirt, but I saw dirt pointing like the arrow, so I mined it and put it as stone. Then a grave. Let's go down here. This is what I made my mine. So I use this for a lot for mining. There's like some huge tunnels down there. I used to get a lot of cobblestone, especially when building the prison, so you can imagine how much I mined down here of cobblestone. It goes further down too. Not just one of the places I got cobblestone from, so I use that mine a lot. Now I don't. Okay, we still got this way to go. This is a burnt down house, that's why there's netherrack all around it. Thought it looked like, or acted like a burnt block. It kind of works a little bit. There's a cemetery, some different graves. Some pumpkins in there because they're cool. Here's a destroyed tower. You can climb almost all the way up, but then there's broken parts. And that's when the tower is just broken. That ends the abandoned town, so now we can actually go to non-abandoned things like that boat and this lighthouse. This is like the first lighthouse I made in my city. It's pretty empty compared to the other ones down below, and it only uses torches on wood. So it's not as good as the other ones with the glowstone, but still. I just had to make another lighthouse. I still want to make a couple more too, they're fun to make. It's probably the worst one though, honestly. It's kind of the other one on my other islands, those other three. I'd say that's like the fourth best lighthouse in my Minecraft world, maybe. Here's a little newsstand. Some newspapers for sale. Made this little beach over here with some little volleyball net. Here's a tiny little house. Everything's kind of compact. It is kind of big because it's 3 floors. So that everything's kind of tight in a space. Here's another tiny home. I think this is a little bit tinier. Yeah, I feel like it is. It just has 2 rooms. So here's a lawyer's office, I guess. This reception and then a meeting with the lawyer. Since there's a prison nearby, it's kind of necessary. Okay, this is like the Green Party, so just a government party in my world. So it has some offices, library. I keep all the documents. And then the second floor with the leader and a little meeting space. There's another lockdown island sign. Wanted to put one on both sides of this island. It is this private investigator, so you can hire one here. And a bounty hunter. Here's a tiny church that's not abandoned. I had fun making that one with all the glass. We're nearing the end here. This is have a glass pathway like this back at the spawn of my world, so I recreated it here, or the spawn of my city. So a little parking lot with a public washroom right here. And then we got a hotel we can go look at. Guess we'll look down this road too, because it is the Lockdown Island main road. So yeah, you book the room here, and then you can go to one of these 3 rooms, and this is how it looks inside. This is the next building. It has its own flag. This is another political party in my world. It's a little reception desk. This is the offices. The documents like the other building had. The meeting room. And some bathrooms in here too. And this is the leader's office. So nothing in the chest. Maybe I'll put something in the chest. Go like that. And yeah, it just kind of filled up my island. I didn't build much else except lights around. Showed the creature skeleton, right? We can show it. We'll go end the video on it anyway. It's a different island because it's not I mean, it's connected by the gravel. That don't count. Same with the tower. That's not counted as this island. So this is the 500 subscriber monument I made. And this is a little roadside shop floating in the water by the road. So this has a few items for sale. Not too much. Little roadside shop with a parking lot. Okay, I'm gonna climb on top of the skeleton. A few of these in the water too around my city and just in different places. We're gonna end the video here for today, so thank you for watching. I have a lot more in my world if you want to go see any more if you haven't seen any. Just did a video the other day showing off the main island of my city. And I'm almost done my world. I still have a lot to do, but a few projects, it's just the projects I'm working on are going to take a long time to finish. But when I'm done I'm done my alpha city and I'm moving on to make a beta city. So if you're interested in that, like and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.